right, what is going on, everyone? Welcome to a Neon Gaming Dimension. I'm going to take that one more time. What is up, everyone? Welcome to a Thursday afternoon Neon Gaming Dimension stream. We are going to be reacting live to the Sony State of Play 2024. We're kicking off the Summer Games Fest season, and it's going to be a good time. I'm here with Steven, and my name is Gage. What's going on, Steven?
Hey, how's it going, dude? It's interesting that like neither of us have. So there's like a 30-second countdown. I don't know if you're seeing it right now. It's just still going, right?
Yep. Yep. It's on. It's on 17. It's on 17 seconds. Yeah. What are you thinking about this show?
I think there hopefully is some PC announcements, right? Because I don't have the PlayStation, so I kind of hope there's some reports they're doing other with their strategy right thing. But we're about to get into it. I'm stoked.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm excited. Here we go. Yeah, my expectations are kind of low, but I'm hoping to be surprised.
Hi everyone, I'm Asad Kizilbash, head of product at PlayStation Studios and head of PlayStation Productions. I'm here to welcome one of the newest members of the PlayStation Studios family, Firewalk. This team brings together some of the most talented developers in our industry, with an incredible pedigree in the online multiplayer space. We announced their first game, Concord, last year, and today they're revealing gameplay captured in-engine on PS5. But first, here's an extended vignette introducing some of the cool characters you'll find in the Concord Galaxy. Enjoy.
All right.
Okay, yeah. I hope this gets me excited.
I know. Last year we just got the little teaser. It didn't really do much for me. Whoa.
Who's the other one that got canned, right? Fire Studio.
Fire Sprite.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's pretty. CG though.
Yeah, for sure. They said captured in engine. I don't know though.
Yeah.
Like this feels like a
It was a spontaneous, creative decision made after years of careful research.
yeah.
Being really old and almost dying a bunch doesn't count as research.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Besides, it worked, didn't it?
How much longer for the upload?
A few more minutes. Hey, start time. Try it with hot sauce. You'll like it. Trust me.
I like the vibe.
Do not trust him.
Oh, where's this coming from?
It's coming from you back on the ship saying, trust me, we're professionals. We'll
Feels
stick to
kind of
the plan.
Guardians of the
We can do
Galaxy.
this." And then that.
That's the vibe.
That was not the plan.
Technically,
Okay.
it was a plan. It just wasn't the same plan that we started with.
If we don't leave with this blue button,
Amar, we will. We will.
I'll be waiting outside.
This jacket is giving me like
No one moves.
DBZ vibes.
What? This? Funny.
Hot sauce.
Good tactic. I mean, really cool styles. The guns look cool, but this is definitely not like gameplay.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't remember what it was supposed to be.
The dude said this is gameplay captured in engine, is what the dude said right before we started this video.
I mean, we're getting closer, but
only got one of my legs.
How are those hands?
the blocking and camera work is like
Yeah.
not what you're gonna see when you're playing the game.
Yeah, totally.
How bad is it? You're
And so this is supposed to be a multiplayer, online, persistent shooter, as far as I know.
Got him.
One off. This is you.
Sick vacuum.
Like a Destiny, sort of.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Goodbye.
Something about like humanized robot voices.
Mm-hmm.
gets me. I don't know.
Like an Alan Tudyk sort of vibe.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark. What are you doing?
This like I would be way more excited about this if I knew it was single player.
Getting us to the rendezvous point.
I was kind of the same thing. Like, I only have so much bandwidth for Destiny at this point.
Perhaps we should have
And I just don't know if they're the character based story comes through.
Look, there they are.
So and I don't know. I feel like you build better bonds with these types of MTCs and stuff if you were just doing a story
true.
together.
Well, and it's not
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Or something.
what Anthem
I
ran
knew this
into,
was
right?
gonna work.
Yeah, exactly.
This wasn't the plan.
No, it just wasn't the one we started with. All right.
Looks beautiful though, and I love the style of it.
Yeah.
Send everyone their cut.
So do you like carry it around with you for emergency bland situations or whatever?
Hey, Mara. Don't joke about something like this.
Our next job is somewhere with less
I
scaffolding.
have no scaffolding. Zero scaffolding. I promise. We were apart for so long. I thought I'd never feel your fire.
Yeah, PJ Julian says I'm scared of CGI trailers now. I mean, there's something to be said about like setting the tone and getting the vibe, but don't tell me it was captured in engine. Like I don't know.
No, like
Concord is a 5v5 first-person shooter set in the vibrant
They're
sci-fi
cool and all.
universe of the Concord.
5v5 first person shooter. Like where was that in that? Why are we getting the story?
A group of gunners
It's like
fired
Overwatch,
lone
right?
dug
Where
Yeah.
they have
as
these
free gunners. Free gunners are
kind of
those lucky
not even
enough to be
related
free to
story
roam the
that you've
stars.
probably seen in the game.
They
Totally.
take high-stake jobs on worlds across wild space, where they face other fiercely competitive free gunner crews. Here's the very first look at the gameplay of Concord.
Okay, here we go.
It's pretty.
It is
Don't get me wrong,
pretty.
It's hard work.
Show me what we're doing here.
Right?
And we don't take it for
5v5. That's super odd to me.
Being a free gunner means, well, you're free.
It's like Overwatch 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you better run.
Free gunners
Okay,
are
so it's
Hero shooter?
it's definitely just a hero shooter. All right.
Okay.
All right.
That's where I was confused.
All
What
right.
the hell is this?
I mean, if they do their Sony thing and they capitalize on more story than Overwatch ended up doing, than Overwatch 2 ended up doing, like if they take what Overwatch 2 was supposed to be and actually like work in some story stuff amongst your progression, then that'd be cool. But otherwise,
You won't
I don't
survive
know.
on your own.
Don't get blinded.
It's tough, man, because it's such a competitive genre
yeah.
already. That's pretty much cornered by Overwatch.
Endless rage.
Someone in chat was saying the gameplay should have been first.
Yeah.
And I agree.
To do the job.
It's
Show
almost
me its
like
own piece after.
they bait and switch us pretty hard, where they're like, okay, just look at this really nice tone of the story, and then I'm like, where am I gonna get this story from?
Right.
But it is pretty
This
for
crew
sure.
will go anywhere. Take any job.
Look, I'm not one to scare away from these type of games, but it
Yeah.
almost feels like a Valorant kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're trying to capitalize on a genre that's fairly cornered already.
I'm just looking at the YouTube chat.
The free gunner crew of the
It's a
North
lot of it's a lot of L's in the chat for sure.
Well,
We're going to make
it's
our
tough,
mark on
man,
this
because they have this
galaxy.
huge live service push. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
And we're still seeing actual results from it. This is like a tiny taste. I don't know. Pretty.
Would you like to join us for game night?
TBD.
Pretty. I like the vibes, but I just
lean on the strengths and background of our team to make a tight, well-balanced FPS.
I just wonder about where all that personality is
We
going to
focused
come
a ton
from.
of our attention and our tech on building a strong gameplay
Also-
foundation of tight core movement, precise visceral shooting, and expressive.
Are they going to have a
ability.
PC day one?
We ended
Yeah.
up finding ourselves influenced a lot by fighting games. And
They were talking about that. The CEOs were talking about that earlier today. There were some quotes coming out from them about doing the live service stuff day one. So we'll
Leaning into
see.
the asymmetry of the characters, really pushing the possibility space of two different characters colliding. It's all about creating opportunities for improvisation. That's where we can get out of the way and let players find their own magic. We also have abilities
Yeah.
that are meant to have impact beyond direct combat. Deployable gear
Players
that can persist
only
throughout
have
full
so much
game,
time,
that's multiple
right?
rounds of a mode,
Yeah.
or multiple respawns across a match. There are healing pads, bullet blocking domes, explosive traps, lane blocking walls, all kinds of ways to support your team and disrupt your enemies. Coordinated teams can set up and plan ahead, and depending on where and when it happens, players can use the battlefield to their advantage.
We've got everything
like
from
deathmatch?
mystics and medics to gunslingers.
Yeah, I wonder, it's like...
Every character brings their own unique personality, skills, and wide-ranging perspectives to the crew. Every week, when you log into Concord, you will be welcomed with a new cinematic vignette
idea.
that will give you a chance to see our characters.
And if
off the
Overwatch didn't
job.
exist,
They will feature
or
ongoing
Valorant
narrative
didn't
arcs
exist,
that grow the characters' stories and relationships and unpack the broader Concord galaxy.
Why are you kissing a tchotchke?
We're excited to share that we'll be hosting a pre-launch beta in July, followed by Concord's global launch on August.
This is a lot of time they're giving to this game.
PS5 and PC.
Yep. Wow, global launch on PS5 and PC. Wow, cool.
Hell yeah. So July,
June 6, 2024.
I wonder how they'll unfold the narrative. That's what I was going to say. Like,
Oh, so there's beta access. Oh, okay, so there's a beta.
pre-order gives you beta.
Oh, whoa, okay. All right.
Yeah, Jacob will be. Oh, hey.
Coming to PC.
Seem like a calm and reasonable person.
Yes, let's go.
A calm and reasonable person.
Needs to be sooner, but you know what? I'll take it.
We don't really want war. Do you, Kratos?
War is coming.
They got me. I'm buying it.
I can't wait to play. I can't wait to play this game. Yeah.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
Is this Nyx's?
When it burns me.
Okay, cool.
Word.
He's got tricks up his sleeve.
Give me all them frames.
Super ultra wide.
We have guests. They're too fast. Look out!
Includes the Valhalla DLC.
Fate only binds you if you let it.
See, that's a little bit of a make good, right? And same with Ghost of Tsushima, right?
Oh man, Jacob, you never finished this game. I forgot about that.
I don't know, man. There's something to be said about finishing games. Like, if you're not driven to finish it, maybe it's okay.
Yeah. I do remember people saying this one went on a little bit long.
September 19th.
September 19th. Okay.
Cool. I'm excited.
Yeah, hell yeah. Ooh, what do we have here?
Soldiers and officials alike oppress the people for personal gain, and the people must turn to thievery for food.
Omega Force. Oh, is this that game that was at the showcase last year?
Heaven's way of lamenting the state of the land.
I don't
Men
know.
are powerless.
Almost looks like
It is, what's the Dynasty Warriors?
Yeah, it looks like Dynasty
Yeah.
Wars. Is it Dynasty?
Musou game.
Is it Dynasty Wars? That would be crazy. No. Or is it
shit.
or is it Total War? No, this looks like
This looks like a Dynasty Warriors.
Oh my god, that's hilarious if this is Dynasty Warriors.
Still in 2024.
Joe Scrabbles is gonna be so excited if that's the
You know,
case.
I like these games.
Oh, they're good brainless fun.
Say what you will, but like they're good minds fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put as many
No
people
way,
on that screen as
Dynasty
you can.
Warriors Origins. That's
There
crazy.
it is.
2025. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I can't believe that's real.
I think I was dreaming. It wasn't a dream.
Pretty. Pokemon?
We were really transported to Mirrorland.
Whoa.
The path of a stylist is never easy.
The Path of a Stylist.
Are you ready for it? Ready. Ready.
The like jazzy music is like an interesting. It reminds me of Mario Odyssey. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's Super Mario Odyssey. This is weird.
Oh, what? It was like a
3D platformer, like with a cat.
Okay.
All right.
All right, this cute as hell.
Yeah, this is low-key really cute. They were like, screw it, we'll make our own Peach game.
Forget playing as the human. I want to play as the cat the whole time.
Yeah, right? Take pictures? What's with all these Pokemon, too?
Little Mareep there.
Right? Such Pokemon going on right now.
Right, they're like, hey, you know how that other game copied Pokemon? Let's do it too.
This is really gorgeous, though.
It's very pretty.
What is happening? They literally are like, let's just make our own Princess Peach game.
It does feel like that, huh?
Infinity Nikki.
Palutena right there.
Right? Infinity Nikki. In Q3 24.
Q3.
Whoa, America. Just kidding.
Oh.
Is this the same game?
Different game.
I have seen the miracles you so claim. Until the towering shadows vanished into the mist.
Same publisher, I'm guessing?
Yeah, that was weird, though. It's just, yeah.
Giving me, people gonna rip off that, Lords of the Fallen mechanic? Fuck.
Whoa.
What is this?
It's cool looking, that's for sure.
These essences shall not fall into your treacherous hands.
It's some Elden Ring vibes.
It definitely reeks of Souls-likes in general.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Macabre, kind of. Grandiose. This is doing, but like,
Remember, no matter what happens.
Okay, you have a little kid on your back, though?
yeah, that's the. I wonder if they're the healing item.
Ballad of Antara. Alright, it's a pretty forgettable name. 2025.
Yeah, unfortunately, right? Like,
I've never heard of Unfold, which is the publisher of both of those last games, but it looks cool.
I wonder, well, you know, is it going to be another Lords of the Fallen where just something doesn't feel right with it, right?
Yeah. All right, here we go. We got the VR2 segment.
What?
Skydance.
Okay, okay.
That's interesting.
Be a hero and break the curse. But I was a fool.
But you couldn't.
There's no hope.
Okay, okay. I heard good reviews on that one.
From Saints and Sinners. Yeah.
Yeah.
This looks maybe like it's a little more than just a shooting gallery or like a whatever.
Well, look, I'm all for VR games pushing forward the medium.
As long as they do, yeah, as long as they do more interesting stuff with the
It's
game.
looking more Asgard's Wrath-y style. Right?
Whoa.
And Asgard Wrath 2 fucking rocked.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sick.
Oh.
Whoa, just grab the arrow out of the air.
Okay, that's clever.
Whoa. I mean, that's going to feel really larger than life when you're actually doing it.
No, I think the capture footage is framey, right?
Yeah, it's them.
Oh, he just chopped the dude's head. Okay.
I think it's PlayStation.
Behemoth.
I'm getting that on the stream itself, like on their stream itself.
It's a foot.
But it also could be my computer. I don't know.
No, it's the source.
Yeah, I think it is.
Because I'm getting it too.
Yeah. This is still PSVR 2 we got going on. All right, another shooty game, scary shooty game.
I like VR, man.
Alien Isolation? No way. Alien VR game? That's pretty sick.
Oh god.
Rogue Incursion. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Holiday 2024.
That was quick.
That was quick.
Holiday. Okay.
That'll be real scary for sure.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
Hi, Sean
I'm
Benson.
back on State of Play to introduce more exciting titles coming to PlayStation, starting with the highly anticipated PvP shooter
Welcome
playable
back.
soon on PS5.
Just got some fucking glass though.
What?
Got some like octagonal glasses.
Oh no, I was saying what to Marvel, but NetEase Games. Oh, is this the one? Is this the one they just announced not too long ago? The
They just did a beta.
yeah.
Rivals?
Marvel Rivals, yeah.
Rolls right off the tongue.
Destiny awaits.
Whoa. People were saying it's fun. Like,
Yeah.
it's got a good vibe.
Venom? Okay.
Yeah. Is this Adam Warlock? Hella?
You know how I was saying about the Overwatch thing earlier?
Yeah.
Like, I don't have room. I might have room for this.
I might have room, yeah. I like the third person aspect of it. Makes it a little interesting. Whoa.
I do like the style.
I heard Spider-Man swinging feels good, so that's important.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll definitely try this.
Yeah.
I got
You're out there.
I gotta be
shoot me a code, you know?
Yeah,
Shoot me a
exactly.
code or,
Yeah.
you know.
I'd be in. Galacta.
Got like 1,400 hours in Overwatch. I can give you a good perspective.
Yeah, there you go. July 2024. Closed beta.
Okay. I think it should be on PC beta. Personally.
Agreed. Well, it might be.
Looks
It's
cool.
not just a Sony thing.
Right.
So. Okay.
Shit.
Big fish.
Yeah.
This looks like Neo or something.
Neo 5.
I gotta say, I'm a little burnt on the Japanese, like extra high fantasy samurai vibes right now. Like after like Wolong Fallen Dynasty, I mean even like Sekiro and Ghost of Tsushima, and it's like
It's a very like we used to have none of it, and now
Yeah.
we're getting a ton of it. Right?
Rise of the Ronin. I'm just like, all right. Yeah, we used to have none of it, and there was a long time where everyone's like, "Oh my god, we need like modern graphics and modern gameplay versions of these." But
You know, Jacob says in the chat, he's like, "I'll never be burnt out on just stuff," and I'm like, you know what? I gotta say,
I mean, agreed, but it needs to do something
new, right?
Unique and interesting. It's gotta. Is this Until Dawn? Oh, is this the remake of Until Dawn?
You can't hide from me, Michael.
Yeah.
So unnecessary that they remake this game.
It means so much to me that we're all still here together.
Was this something we got to like mute? Because
Oh, I could do
it
that.
might be licensed. Yeah.
Let's make this.
Yeah, we know what's happening here.
Yeah, we know what's going on with Until Dawn. If you want to just mute real quick.
Yeah, I'm
Until
muting.
it's-
I mean, I love this game. I played it, but honestly, it holds up today. Like, yeah, maybe the graphics aren't good. The thing is that's happening is there's either a TV show or a movie that's happening from this game, or so I think maybe they just want Sony's really doing that synergy thing where they're like, let's make sure that we have this up to date graphics like on the PS5 title. Corresponding with our movie that's coming out. Yeah, exactly. But like I played this game not too long ago with some friends at a party, or like at like a hangout at my house, and it totally held up. It didn't, I don't know. Like this looks better, sure, but not like, I don't know. Like is it gonna be a 1-for-1 remake? I don't know,
It's just hard for me to be excited because I've already
I'm
experienced
just
it like 4 times.
Exactly. I'm just a little bit like, Sony, man, why are you putting resources into all this stuff? Like, I don't know. But they want all these things to be boosted by their Sony studios,
Yeah, I guess business gonna business. So. Let's go! I want to see more of this game.
Oh yeah.
And just saying, Jacob, if you like Diablo 4,
but each day
just saying.
descends further into madness. Famine and plague besiege us. The very earth is being poisoned.
Brutal.
The Count's men, once our protectors, have turned on us. And now,
Oof.
come for me.
That's so pretty.
Yeah, it is. Wow. Sick.
Jesus.
I must be the one to face this nightmare.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself.
But I need not do it alone.
Couch co-op. Let's go.
Oh, that's new.
That's cool. Wow, this is really pretty.
Couch co-op.
The perennial king. Crossplay.
Fuck yes. Checking all the boxes.
Yeah.
Cross progression.
Absolutely. That's gross. I was hearing Destin Legary from IGN say some good stuff about this game. He did a preview.
I gotta tell you, I can't fucking wait.
Looks sick. That looks really sick for sure. Silent Hill.
Excuse me.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was just. It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost. I'm looking for Silent Hill. I think you should
Is
stay
this
away.
It's a remake of 2, I think.
Yeah.
Wrong with it? Is it dangerous? Maybe. I'll be careful. I'm not lying.
I might play this again.
It's dangerous.
I got it. It's been so long.
Right.
I'm going either way.
Even though like Resident Evil 4 is probably my favorite horror game ever, the Silent Hill games resonate more with me than a lot of horror games do.
I think they're just better at suspense.
Yeah, and it's just you just feel so powerless in them.
You do, right?
Yeah.
Like you get weapons, but they're
and the combat is like kind of intentionally jank so that you feel like, oh, I can't turn around fast enough to like really, like all that stuff.
It brings me back.
Oh god. The man, the myth, the legend. This game is so fucked up. Like the themes in this game are so brutal.
Oh shit.
October 8th.
It's just like the helplessness of like the town and stuff too. That's like
the imagery is just all super cool. Does someone have that already on Fantasy Critic?
Right? don't you take it? I can't.
I don't know. I don't know if it'll actually get good scores. We'll see.
So excited to share the first full
TBD.
gameplay trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds.
Oh, Monster Hunter Wilds. Do we have a date for this yet?
Not a solid one, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I think we got like a maybe
a window.
Window, yeah.
And then we can get started. This is gonna be great.
You bet.
Palos, or what are they called?
We find them soon.
Palicos?
Palico, yeah, Palico.
I tried to play World and I was just
I
instantly
also gotta
overwhelmed.
ask, did anybody give two craps about the story in Monster Hunter World? Like,
No. No.
I've never heard of a Karatnoth.
I know, and I think it caused problems with like
One of them's got big spikes on its back.
playing together too.
Mm.
So hopefully they fix that.
This looks real pretty.
Oh snap!
Ugly dog lion.
Yeah, bear dog lion.
Ooh, the riding on stuff is cool though.
I'm here for it. Ah!
Whoa.
Oh.
Now commencing the hunt by order of the guild.
Big,
Oh, shit.
Big old sword. Ooh, cool.
Something about like parts falling off of the creatures and you using them to make stuff.
Yep.
Oh man.
This person's getting messed up, kind of.
Right. That's the game.
No, I know, but it's just like they're not really showing the success. Just running away on your homie. Ooh, gunner. They're really focusing on this lion bear
The
thing.
mounting.
I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
The dragon that crossed them. Okay.
Yep.
Calling for help? Oh, is that a flare? You can just summon people to help. Okay.
Yeah, nice. Wilds. It looks cool. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know that I got this one in me, but you know.
Maybe. I don't know. I bought the other one because I thought I was going to play with my brother, and then he stopped playing. And
You know how it goes, yeah. Yeah, it definitely feels like you need a crew to really be rocking that out. Hey, Astrobot.
Yeah, people were wondering.
I stand with Tin Geddes on this one that I don't find Astrobot itself to be a very appealing character, but that's okay.
I don't think he's mascot worthy.
Agreed. He's too generic. I know he's supposed to just look like the PlayStation, but like, I don't know. I'm just not really.
That's a bit, I don't know, masturbatory.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, Jesus says he's so cute. I disagree. I just disagree, but all right. Whoa, are you flying on a PlayStation controller? That's pretty crazy.
whoa, man.
But wait,
Okay.
is this just a flying game? What's happening? Okay, good. Here, let's see some platforming.
It's gonna be fun. You know, this shit's gonna be great.
Yeah, I mean, they're going for it.
Gives Ratchet and Clank vibes. It's weird and cute. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm happy for
Oh,
I'm
so
happy
put that
I'm happy
one
for
in.
everyone who's really happy about this. So
Oh look, hey, yeah. Parappa, interesting.
there's the PlayStation. It's so funny how the PlayStation
yeah.
itself is like your ship. That's pretty hilarious.
Okay, alright, that's cool.
Whoa. Oh man. There's like some Shadow of the Colossus going on with some of those bosses. Cherry in the chat says they sound like spaceships. The PlayStations themselves. That's pretty good. Yeah, PJ, I didn't look at any of the leak stuff this morning. I was trying to go in blind.
Kratos, yeah. Okay. Like
Look at all the
Dragon Ring?
PlayStations. That's pretty wild. What's the subtitle? Is it just called Astrobot?
Astrobot.
That's cool. I like that. I like that they're just going for give him his full game. September 6th, 2004. 2024.
Everybody support this kind of game, everybody.
Yeah, that's great. That's super awesome.
Be sure to visit PlayStation blog for more on the games you just saw, as well as PlayStation.com for the latest on Days of Play. This global celebration runs through June 12th, with deals on PlayStation Store, great new content coming to PlayStation Plus, and much more.
Yeah.
Interesting. So that was the last game?
Yeah, I think that was it.
Okay. That
Gaming It Easy says they're taking PTO on September 6th. All right. Right on. Let me mute the video real fast.
Yep.
And I wonder if I can I'll just go back to the beginning here and let it rock. So we're just gonna give our little impressions on what that whole thing was. Let's see what some takes from the chat here. Name dropping without the indies, bringing it all out. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like my initial reaction to this was kind of like where I thought it was going to be when they said it was a state of play instead of a Sony showcase or presentation. Hey, thanks, BJ Julian. I knew to temper my expectations and not expect anything too I didn't think we were going to get a Ghost here, like Ghost 2 here, or any big super new reveals. I think Astrobot is the appropriate level of what they have. That's cool they have that this year, because they said previously that they didn't have any big first party single player stuff coming out this year, and that's cool that they have that. A platform like that is cool to see for sure. Yeah.
What were you most excited about? I guess.
I mean, at first Concord had my eye, but then with it being an Overwatch I'm like, I don't know. It's not real. I don't, Overwatch of the competitive shooters is not my favorite. I like it, but I just, I find that I have a hard time chasing the metas and adapting to new play styles and things like that. And so me, as someone who drops in and out of multiplayer shooters, if I leave for a few months in Overwatch and come back, I feel like I just don't do very well. And I don't know. So it's just not that appealing to me. I mean, Astrobot looks cool. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of that character, but I do love the kind of self-referential PlayStationism of it, where it's referencing all of the PlayStation history. I think that's pretty fun.
It's cheeky.
It's cheeky, but they're doing the Nintendo thing kind of, which is cool. I mean, it's cool to see someone try and do that in some way or another. I don't know. The middle game's kind of weird. That one Princess Peach looking game was kind of cool. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know. This is kind of a whatever showcase for me. It's cool that Ragnarok's coming to PC.
Yeah.
Whoa, Gaming It Easy says Astrobot better than Mario. That's a big take.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. What about you?
If it can beat Odyssey or at least get close to it, I think that's a win for PlayStation.
Absolutely. If people are comparing the two, then that's
right. If they're comparing,
yeah, exactly. What do you think about this?
Yeah, so obviously, we had some decent ones, but I think my favorite out of the picks would have had to be what was the one? Was it? It was one with the forgettable name, the Ballad of Antara, right?
Yeah.
The second one we saw, where I think gameplay wise had me the most intrigued to see if it's going to be solid. Whatever one was basically Elden Ring vibes, right?
Totally. It looked really cool, but you wonder if it
does hold up, right? If it does have the solid gameplay and exploration and those kind of things. I think solid things are just reinforcing solid things we know are going to come, like Path of Exile 2, Monster Hunter Wilds. It was nice to see more of those games. But really, it was just kind of, we're looking at maybe if we're going to gauge it on a 10, I'm saying 6.57 maybe, right?
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah, something in there. Yeah, 6.57. I mean, it didn't really drag on too long or anything like that.
No.
I thought it was I thought it was nice that they kind of mixed in some dev talk and some people talking in between. Yeah, as far as a grade style, Jacob says like a C. I see that.
Yeah, it's appropriate.
Yeah.
Interesting to see the VR games, right?
Yep.
That they're still pushing to get those. They were framey too, which is not a great look at that. So
yeah, it's just really hard to show off VR games. The thing with me with VR is like, well, first of all, Sony's handling of VR2 was just baffling to me because
it's been terrible
from the very beginning. They just didn't market it. There's no real first party, support for it, which it's not even like I really want them to take first party off of what they're doing and build VR games, but it's just like, you got to do something if you're going to build a proprietary headset.
Or at least maybe work with Quest to get some of those games that are good from Quest to get like.
Yeah, it's weird. It just feels like directionless, and I just don't know why they would invest all this money into it and then really not give it a go, and so the fact that they showed some stuff is interesting, but at the same time, it kind of just feels like we got to show you and remind you that this is still here, but it doesn't feel like they're actually giving it their all. And both of those games looked like Behemoth looked cool, it's probably pretty impressive, but I want to see like people innovate in VR in ways that I'm not seeing it happen really. So yeah,
I think at this point they maybe need to cut their losses, at least in my opinion, to kind of get the units out there and refocus their efforts on R&D for something else. Maybe, I don't know.
I'm really surprised that they didn't touch on, there's that rumor that they're gonna do some have a pass-through system so that you can hook up your PSVR to a PC and use
you
it
see that would
way.
be smart, and that would be the support direction that they probably should have went in the first place.
100%. Yeah. But there was rumors about that happening, and it's like, if that was going to happen, it should have happened here.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So that's weird. Whatever.
Overall, a C. I mean, it's. I'm not mad I watched it, but also I'm like, some of these existed already. There's not really, you're not adding too much to the conversation here. So.
Yeah, interesting with Concord that they said briefly in there. I don't know if we were talking over it, but that they're going to do, every time you log in each week, there's going to be a new story drop of some kind to kind of.
So yeah. A lot of questions, right? Like it piques my curiosity for certain things, but I'm not excited, I guess is what I'm saying.
Totally. However, I have been really surprised with Helldivers 2 and the way that they've been like kind of building that narrative and engaging their community in such a way on the internet. Like it's a pretty refreshing take on games as a service. So if Sony is supporting Firewalk to do similar things to that, then maybe there is a way that this breaks the mold and, like I said, does something that Overwatch 2 failed to do with the story elements baked in,
Yeah, man.
We'll see.
All right. Yeah. I think that'll do it for me. I think that's my thoughts.
That's my thoughts as well. Well, thanks for hanging out in the chat with us and watching this. This is kicking off all the Summer Games Fest madness. So stay tuned. We have Summer Games Fest happening next Friday, I believe. And then we are going to be covering the Xbox Showcase on Sunday, the 9th. And then Ubisoft just announced for Monday. So if we can, we will try and do some reacting to that as well. And then if we miss any of the smaller showcases and stuff, we're going to do a big recap podcast kind of at the end of all of it to kind of go through some of our favorites from those smaller shows. So stay tuned to Neon Gaming Dimension or twitch.tv/Neon Pocket Dimension, and follow us on Twitter at NPD Squad to see updates about all of these things. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, dude.
Yeah, same to you, man.
Word. All right, we will see y'all later. Have a good rest of your day.
Bye.
All right, stream is